Citizens of the Reject Nation, I am so freaking pumped. We get to do a Quentin Tarantino film.
Because it's so much fun, Chan. Get it?
I am Andrew
Flash
Gordon, and I am joined by my co-host
Tara
Erickson. By the way, we are doing Django Unchained. Let me see. I've seen Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2, Reservoir Dogs, and I've seen Inglourious Basterds. That's it.
I don't think I've seen Kill Bill 2 or the other one you mentioned, so I'm behind on the Tarantino films
Oh
as
my
well.
God. Do we get to do a bunch of Tarantino films together? Guys.
That would be fun.
You need to support this video. You need to do all the YouTube
Yeah.
stuff. You need to share. You need to like. But most importantly, don't forget to
Ring the bell, ring the bell.
That way you are notified whenever we drop videos like these, and if we get into a Tarantino marathon, which I think we should, Greg, make it happen. A special thanks to Prepper. They are working so tirelessly and so hard.
Oh, and get your spooky she-jack sweater. Oh, that's the remote that just went crashing to the ground. Get it. It's also available in black and this really bright, fun color
Look
that's
at
great
that.
for Halloween. We got all the horror villains in it, so go get it.
RejectNationShop.com. By
Also
the way,
available in a t-shirt.
yes, and by the way, if it's too hot to wear, you can even use it as a blanket.
Just a little
It's
cover
really
up.
Cool. Full-length reaction where you can sync up with your whole copy. You get to watch the whole movie of Django Unchained with Tara and myself. It's a blast over there. We are watching this, I believe, on Amazon Prime, so join us over there. Greg and John exclusively cover many other TV shows over there. It's a blast. Greg and Roxy are working so hard and making some creatively fun choices over on our social media pages at The Real Rejects. Anyways, Tara, any final thoughts before we get into
No.
this short, quick film?
I think we should do it.
All right, Django Unchained, commence. Yes, Western spaghetti. Or did I say that wrong? Spaghetti Western.
Okay, rough.
Oh, Walter Goggins is in this? I love Walter Goggins. I think it's such a lost art when we see credits at the beginning. Love the lighting and how this is already being shot. Because you gotta like...
Going like into the night, like past the...
like there's only a certain time of day you can do this.
Yikes. Brutal.
Accomplishing what they set to do, they're pissing me off. Damn. It's tough.
That is rough. I would be like, just kill me, man. Like, being freezing and then hot, and you're like, this is just terrible.
This is a great song, too.
Who's that stumbling around in the dark? State your business or prepare to get winged.
Calm yourselves, gentlemen. I'm Dr. King Schultz. This is my horse, Fritz.
What kind of doctor?
Dentist? Did you purchase those men at the Greenville slave auction?
So what?
I wish to parley with you.
Speak English.
Please forgive me. It is a second language. Is there one amongst you who was formerly a resident of the Karukan plantation?
I'm from the Karukan plantation.
Who said that?
I just noticed the tooth on his wagon because he said he's a dentist. The one who was unfazed.
Do you know who the Brill brothers are?
Big John. Roger.
Would you recognize them?
Hey, stop talking to him like that.
And I'm simply trying to ascertain...
Speak English, goddammit.
So uneducated, these two pieces of shits.
No sale. Now off with you.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course they're for sale.
Move it.
Is he missing an arm?
Looks like it.
Last chance, fancy pants.
Very well.
Oh, not the horse!
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, I would have been totally fine with that if it wasn't the horse.
At least the horse is just immediately dead, didn't suffer. That's what I have to remember.
I guess, yeah.
Damn leg's busted.
Now, if you could keep your caterwauling down to a minimum, I'd like to finish my line of inquiry with young Django.
I love how soft-spoken he is.
Yeah.
If you were to see the Riddle brothers again, you could recognize him. Mr. Speck, how much for young Django here?
Glad we could do business.
It's like we already see the title coming to life at the very beginning, but
Right.
we have a feeling that may not last the whole way. I don't know.
I take that winter coat the dear departed Speck left behind.
Yeah, I mean, take everything. Shoes, too. There's really Django Unchained. That's quite a shot right there.
Don't you touch my brother's coat.
Oh, is he going to Knock him out.
Please do.
Yeah, right? Like, just kill him as well.
Oof.
Nice.
110, 20, and 5.
You're gonna have to.
I'm afraid I will require a bill of sale. Do you have one?
You go to hell, dentist.
No worries. I come prepared.
One dentist I wouldn't want a root canal from.
As to you, poor devils.
Yeah, is he gonna undo them? Because they can just run away now. He's gonna throw him the key.
You gentlemen have 2 choices. You could lift that beast off the remaining speck, then carry him to the nearest town. Or 2, you could unshackle yourselves.
There we go.
Take that rifle, put a bullet in his head, bury the 2 of them deep,
I like option 2, but that's me.
and then make your way to a more enlightened area of this country. The North Star is that one. Ta-da.
Aside from the shooting of the horse, which I get why he had to do,
Yeah.
I really like his
It was
character a
terrible.
lot
I
so far.
love him, and I knew that he would do something that's like morally right. Like he's not just gonna leave him there, which
I just hope we don't have to hate him later on because
Yeah.
I like him so much already.
Now, wait a minute, fellas. Let's talk
Oh,
about this.
hell no. Talking's over, punk.
You gotta be
Yes.
reasonable in
Yeah,
a
man.
situation.
Justice.
I'm just doing my job. Blueberry, didn't I give you my last apple?
oh, you guys should unshackle yourselves. So you can really get to work on him.
No, please.
Nice. That's quite the blow. His brains went everywhere.
That was amazing opening.
Agreed.
All right, tone set. I love that character with the tooth on top.
Yeah, so ridiculous.
But it fits with his character,
Oh,
what we know about him so
absolutely.
far.
Yeah.
God, it must be so much fun to be on old school sets like this.
Yeah. You feel like you're like thrown back in time.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, I take solace in knowing back then there were some good people.
I mean, there had to be, right?
Yeah, not
There's
everyone.
a lot of ignorant people, but
Not everyone was just like you said,
Troll.
so ignorant.
yeah.
What's everybody staring at?
It,
They ain't never seen no horse before.
I was gonna say it might be the tooth.
2 beers for 2 weary travelers.
We won't be open for another hour.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get that n out of here.
Remember, get the sheriff, not the marshal. Alas, now we must act as our own bartender.
You know, we're only like 15 minutes in. I got to imagine he was nominated for an Academy Award. Like, loving him.
Yeah.
What kind of dentist are you?
Despite that cart, I haven't practiced dentistry in 5 years. These days, I practice a new profession, bounty hunter.
That's what he was in Alita, too. Cool.
Do you know what a bounty hunter is? The way the slave trade deals in human lives for cash, a bounty hunter deals in corpses. Prost.
Prost.
You kill people and they give you a reward?
We visit every plantation in Gatlinburg till we find them. And when we find them, you point them out, and I kill them.
Does he get a piece of the reward?
You do that, I agree to give you your freedom, $25 per brother.
Guess that is.
Oh, freedom. Okay.
You ain't got nothing better to do than to come into Bill Shop's town and show your ass.
Oh,
Oh, it's
she
a
straight
great.
up passed out.
Yeah, that's a great crowd reaction, though.
Now you can get the marshal.
Should we wait inside? Can we just leave?
After you.
I love Jamie Foxx so much. He's so funny.
It's like, dude, we're enjoying beers.
All the barrels aimed at that front door. Somebody get poor Bill out of the goddamn street.
Oh, shit.
It's a lot of rifles.
You and your come out right now with your hands over your head, and I mean right now.
It's so weird to like hear over and over. It's like, oh,
This is U.S. Marshal Gil Tatum.
Na wunderbar, Marshal.
No wunderbar.
I am ready to step outside with my hands raised above my head.
Curious what his plan is, because he's clearly a strategist.
Do I have your word as a lawman not to shoot me down like a dog in the street?
And ain't nobody gonna cheat the hangman in my town.
Fair enough, Marshal. They're a little tense out there, so don't make any quick movements and let me do the talking. May I address you and your deputies and apparently the entire town of Daughtry as to the incident that just occurred?
Has he got diplomatic
Oh, does he have a
immunity?
bounty on the sheriff?
The man lying dead in the dirt, who the good people of Daughtry saw fit to elect as their sheriff,
Maybe you might be right.
is actually a wanted outlaw by the name of Willard Peck,
You called it.
with a price on his head of $200. This is a warrant.
This is a fantastic monologue.
In other words, Marshal, you owe me $200.
Bravo. Dude, he's just too good.
So great.
Oh, man. I love that transition of Django going, can we get out of here? I'll be damned.
Yeah.
That's
right?
awesome. I wonder if they really shot this in Texas, because they're clearly out in location. Beautiful.
After this brill business is behind us, you'll be a free man. What's your plan after that?
Find my wife, buy freedom.
That's sweet.
Django, you got sand, Django.
Oh, he was in,
I want you to burn a runaway eye right here in his cheek. And the girl, too. And I want you to take him to the Greenville auction and sell him separately. You will sell him cheap.
Yikes. That old guy's good at playing that type of character. He played one in the Hollywood movie with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, that was Quentin Tarantino. So you have seen that one?
I have seen that one. That one's very, very good.
Once
I
Upon a
forget-
Time in Hollywood.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess we can't watch that one together.
She speak a little German, too. When she was little, her mistress taught her, so she had somebody to speak German with.
Your slave wife speaks German and her name is Brumhilda von Schaft.
Yep.
Oh, it's Kerry Washington. She is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow, what a shot.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Always wanted to go to Tennessee, Chara.
Yeah, I've never been either.
Heard the barbecue's amazing.
We'll be putting on an act. You'll be playing a character.
And I love the intellect of this character.
Great shot. Reflection in the glass.
Uh-huh. And the lighting is so organic and seamless in the scene, too. You don't even notice it.
And your character is that of the valet. That's a fancy word for servant.
Valet.
And now, Django, you may choose your character's costume.
That's fun.
You was gonna let me pick out my own clothes?
But of course.
His look. I love it. Looking fly.
He does look good. Oh, Don Johnson.
Yeah,
Looks like Colonel Sanders.
he does.
It's against the law for to ride horses in this territory.
His name is Django. He's a free man. He can ride what he pleases.
Not on my property.
Perhaps we got off on the wrong boot. Allow me to unring this bell.
Ring the bell. Only Tara says that.
I wish to purchase one of your gals.
Well, what if I was to say I don't like you? And I wouldn't sell you a tinker's damn.
I have 5,000 things I might say that could change your mind.
Well, come on inside and get yourself something cool to drink.
I must remind you, Django is a free man.
Django isn't a slave. You can't treat him like any of the other around here because he ain't like any of the other around here. You got it?
You want I should treat them like white folks?
No, that's not what I said. What's the name of that wood boy from town that works with the glass?
Oh, you mean Jerry?
You know Jerry, don't you, sugar?
Yes, and Big Daddy.
Well, that's it then. You just treat him like you would Jerry.
I'm looking for 3 white men. They would have come to the plantation this past year.
You mean the Schaefers?
3 brothers?
Uh-huh.
Could you point one of them out to me?
Well, one's over in that field.
Out periscope. Oh, this music. It's a vibe.
Oh, man,
Oh,
I appreciate this. Now,
no.
she work in the house job.
Yikes.
Oof.
I hate this.
It should be me, John. I've been here long enough. You know me. You know me a long time now.
I love how this is shot in a grainy film-esque, like in a past tense.
Yeah.
It's subtle, but does the job. Great song.
Yeah.
Hey, this what you want to keep me funny for you, John. Please. That's all we need, John.
I like the way you beg, boy.
As much as I hate seeing this too, I think it's important to show and not tell.
You need to get the audience in a state of like, this is how it was. This is how bad it was.
Yeah.
People are so gross.
Where the other two at?
They by the stable punishing little Jody for breaking eggs.
Oh, go kill him.
Yeah, at least when you see those flashbacks, you want revenge.
I don't even want to know how they're punishing little Jody. I don't know if I can handle it. I need them dead.
Oh, God.
God.
You set up.
And the Lord said the fear of ye.
I hope he first uses the whip on them before he takes them out. Give them a
Yeah.
little taste of their own
Right?
medicine.
Probably
Yeah.
will do that.
He's got so much rage, and I have it with him, too.
It's such a interesting picture, right? Seeing all the other slaves around just going on about their day because this is so normalized.
Right.
It's sad.
I'll grab that whip and hit him with it, please.
Oh my God, I can't.
John Brittle.
Love his posture and like
Great
stand.
rolling
And the shot in the mirror.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes.
Nice shot.
I like the way you die, boy.
Nice callback. Great.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Is he gonna whip the gun out of his hand or just whip
him?
I know, right? Yeah! Revenge is sweet.
Yes.
Yep.
This is so satisfying to watch right now. Oh. I could have done another hour of that. That was awesome.
Y'all want to see something?
You know, to your point, it's...
Where they? That's Big John. That's Little Raj.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Ellis?
He's the one hightailing it across that field right now.
Positive?
I don't know.
Oh, how good of a shot is our dentist guy?
Oh, we're about to find out.
You don't know if you're positive?
Is he gonna shoot the horse?
Means you're sure.
I know he better not. Not again. I
Yes,
can't
I'm
be
sure
doing
that's
that.
Ellis Brittle.
There he
Oh.
goes, right there. Perfect shot.
What a shot.
That's great.
That was amazing. I love how they had the blood spray and the flowers. Wow.
The penalty for taking deadly force against an officer of the court in the performance of his duty is you'll be hung by the neck until you're dead. May I please remove the warrant from my pocket so you may examine it?
Give me. Satisfied? May I have that back, please? Load up the bodies as quickly as you can, and let's get out of here.
Oh, put some money in
Great
the
hiding
tooth.
spot for it.
Cool.
Is it dynamite?
I was a little hard to tell, maybe.
That's them sons of bitches.
Oh my God,
Was that
it
Jonah Hill?
totally is absolutely 110%.
Wow, I had no clue he was in this.
Neither.
Dicaprio I knew was in this, but not Jonah Hill.
What? And they brought the KKK with them? Oh God, this is gonna be bad.
Maybe that's why they put dynamite in there. They knew this was
Oh
coming.
yeah, maybe they did, and now they'll blow them all up.
We're gonna whoop that lover to death, and I'm gonna personally strip and clip that myself.
Are they in disguise with that? I don't know.
I can't see shit out of this thing. Just made it worse.
Who made this goddamn shit?
Willard's wife.
You make your own goddamn match.
Willard's wife.
If I don't move my head, I can see.
I just made mine worse. Anybody bring any extra bags?
Is everyone gonna take him off?
Nobody brought an extra bag. Now I watched my wife work all day getting 30 bags together for you ungrateful sons of bitches, and all I can hear is criticize, criticize.
Oh my God.
Don't ask me or mine for nothing.
Now look.
A bunch of funny racists.
Okay, I'm confused. Are the bags on or off?
We all think the bag was a nice idea.
My God.
You might not point any fingers. They could have been done better. So how about no bags this time, but next time we do the bags right, and then we go full regalia.
My God.
What do you think? Are they in the crowd with them?
All that matters is can the North Sea. That's a raid.
Do they think that they would not hear them and still just be in there?
Hey, down here. Big guy. What? They tricked him. Well, where are they?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Just let the horses get away.
Sucks they had to blow up that
The
cool
cart.
tooth carriage.
I know.
Yeah, cowards tend to do that.
Good line.
Would you care to?
Please tell me she's gonna shoot Big Daddy.
Can't see shit out of this.
Yes.
Big Daddy's getting away.
Great shot.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
whoa.
Yeah, because we were worried that the horse, but it's, and
Quite a reveal
yeah,
there.
it's like a red herring with the horse. I loved that. That was incredible. They did that earlier too with the flower, getting
Yeah,
the
the
blood on
blood,
it too,
yeah.
and now with the horse.
That's a gal's where you from named Brumhilda?
Brumhilda is the name of a character in the most popular of all the German legends. She was a daughter of Wotan, god of all gods. Her father is really mad at her, so he puts her on top of the mountain.
Brumhilda's on the mountain?
It's a German legend. There's always going to be a mountain in there somewhere. And he puts a fire-breathing dragon there to guard the mountain.
Fire-breathing dragon guarding a mountain.
A hero arises brave enough to save her. A fella named Siegfried.
What about Roy?
He slays a dragon, and he walks through hellfire because Brunhilde's worth it.
Foreshadowing for his wife, Tara.
I know how you feel.
I think I'm just starting to realize that. I don't doubt that one day you'll save your lady love, but I can't let you go to Greenville in a good conscience. But let me ask you a question. How do you like the bounty hunting business?
Kill white folks and they pay you for it? What's not to like?
So we make some money this winter. When the snow melts, I'll take you to Greenville myself, and we'll find where they sent your wife.
Tempting offer.
Why you care what happened to me?
I've never given anybody their freedom before, and now that I have, I feel vaguely responsible for you.
Gives him also a sense of purpose.
Plus, when a German meets a real-life secret, that's kind of a big deal.
That's a good line. Yeah, this guy's got a major moral compass. I appreciate that.
He's a great character.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road.
Great soundtrack. And these two are just, again, actors. They've got great chemistry and their interactions are
Yeah.
so good together.
Chemistry's great.
Oh, yeah.
Howie. Great shot.
Wow.
Great transition. Beautiful.
Wonder if that's real or blue screen. It looks incredible. So
Looks
does
real.
that.
Whoa, that's deep snow.
Yeah.
These horses are putting the work in. Oh, hot spring. In the middle of the snow. That's quite a picture.
Just so invested in him, like actually seeing her now, getting to her, freeing her.
What happened to Mr. I want to shoot white folks for money?
His son's with him.
Well, good. Maybe even share a last word. It's better than most of them get. Damn sight better than he deserves.
Let's take out somebody called Handler.
Realized he had so many other bounties to do on top of the main one that he's got.
Right.
Wanted dead or alive for murder and stagecoach robbery. 7000.
7,000.
Damn, that's a crud ton back then.
This is what I do. I kill people and sell their corpses for cash. This corpse is worth $7,000.
You're not killing like good people. These are bad people.
Yeah.
I get it. He's with his son. Like that does suck. But...
Nice shot.
Wow. Love that they stayed in a long shot too. Cool. I was looking at his boots. I didn't even realize
You didn't
there was
see
a
the
snowman.
Yeah. Well, he did it. Nice.
That's accurate.
Wow.
Whoa.
Damn.
Wow.
The squibs in this movie are no joke.
That's so pretty.
Yeah. Oh, this would have been so much easier with the cart. Freaking Big Daddy had to ruin it, Tara.
I know.
Doctor, Django, how the hell are you? Who the hell are you got there?
The Wilson Lau gang.
Love that he referred to Django by name.
Yeah.
After a very cold and very profitable winter, Django and Dr. Schultz came down from the mountains and headed for...
Oh, Mississippi. Find his wife.
When the snow melted.
Candyland? Apparently that's where your wife is. Just hope she works in the house, not in the field.
Oh, no, she ain't no fit. She pretty, and she talk good, too. They gonna try to make her a comfort girl.
What's a comfort? Oh.
Oh, God.
A man needs to buy a horse. The farmer says no.
Well, I say that farm, and I'm still that horse.
The way he thinks.
You're a horse thief, and they hang horse thieves. May I offer an alternative plan of action?
Infiltrate? I don't know.
Yeah.
The man asks not to buy the horse, but the farm.
The whole shebang.
And makes an offer so ridiculous, the farmer is forced to say yes.
This is too good of an offer.
Can you convincingly masquerade as someone who's an expert on mandingo fighting?
A black slaver is lured in the hand house.
Then play him that way.
I agree with Django, but this is to get your wife back. Do whatever it takes.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Anything else about Mr. Candie that I should know before I meet him?
And he prefers Monsieur Candie to Mr. Candie.
Si c'est celui-là qu'il préfère.
He doesn't speak French. Don't speak French to him. It'll embarrass him.
Is this our introduction to Leo?
Why do you want to get in the dingo business?
I'm bored. This seems like a good bit of fun.
Come on over. We got a fight going on that's a good bit of fun.
Oh, wait, we saw him
was
on
he at
the
the beginning? James Remar?
Yeah, I thought he was.
I thought he killed... Didn't he kill him?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he has a twin brother? I don't know. I'm so confused.
Ah, he's not doing what I told him, for God's sake. Véngase più rapido. Come on now, boy. There's a fight to the death.
Yikes.
That's
It's
awful.
like Gladiator.
That's
except it's 2 feet away from you.
Big Fred, come on.
Yikes. I mean, at this point, just snap his neck, because I can't.
This is brutal. Oh.
Yikes.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, Tara. No, Tara. No. No! We did it. Yep. They did it. Oh. I get so queasy on those. No! He did it again. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Finish him.
Gross. Oh, God. Okay.
And I'm curious. What makes you such a dingo expert?
I'm curious what makes you so curious.
You do not have anything to drink. Can I get you a tasty refreshment?
Yes, I'll have a beer.
Wunderbar. Roscoe, a beer for the man with the beard, and I will have a Polynesian pearl diver. Do not spare the rum. You see, you want to buy a beat-ass from me. Those are the beat-ass niggas I want to sell, so.
He don't want to buy the niggas you want to sell. He wants the nigga you don't want to sell.
I don't sell the niggas I don't want to sell.
But if I made you an offer so ridiculous, you'd be forced to consider.
These are such good interactions.
And what do you consider ridiculous?
For a truly talented specimen, how much would you say, Django?
$12,000.
Whoa. It's like, come again?
You had my curiosity.
Now you've
Now
got
you
my
have my
attention.
attention.
Yeah, I had a feeling that
Love
line was
it.
coming. Always wanted to take a sip out of a coconut like that.
You gotta go to a tiki bar.
Django!
I didn't realize they had sunglasses back then because I used to make fun of Wild Wild West for doing that with Will Smith.
Oh, really?
I just didn't know they had sunglasses back then.
Right day, huh, bright boy?
Sun is up.
All of us.
Oh, there's Walter Goggins. Great actor.
The name of the game is keep up, not catch up.
Stay in character.
Everybody stop antagonizing my guest. For God's sake, somebody please help Hoot here back up on his goddamn horse.
You better listen to your boss, white boy.
Oh, I'm gonna go walking in the moonlight with you.
You wanna hold my hand?
Django's such a badass. There's a weird level of respect from Leo's character towards Django.
I think it's because he kind of stood his ground when he first met him.
Right. And he's not used to that.
Yeah.
My chest will not, or my heart will not pound as much when he finally gets to embrace her for real. Like waiting for that moment.
You got a problem with your eyeball, boy? You want a boot heel in it?
No, sir.
You keep your goddamn eyeballs off me. Flash that bad look at me again, I'll give you a reason not to like me.
Dude, he's just in character. He's not a traitor.
He is a rambunctious sword, ain't he?
You mind telling me what the hell you doing?
I confirmed that Brumhilda's at Candyland.
Shit.
He didn't call her by name, but she's a young lady, whip marks on her back and speaks German.
Ooh.
Point being, don't get so carried away with your retribution.
Yeah.
I said, this is my world. And in my world, you gotta get dirty. I'm getting dirty.
Well, you're paraphrasing a tad, but that was a general gist.
I love how adaptable Django is in such a chaotic world.
That was a great scene.
Yeah.
Great dialogue.
It's just so easy to fall in love with his character.
Back at it. That means you too, Moonlight.
Love it.
Oh, I'd be so curious to tell who got nominated for this film because there are some incredible performances, Tara.
Agreed.
I can't fight no more, Miss Your Candy.
You might not be able to win, but your ass can fight.
Oh, this poor individual.
Come on now, boy. On out that tree.
Is he just gonna like kill him right now? Like he's probably such a he's like come off the tree and now he's just gonna like kill him or something.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Right?
Like if you step out of line, this is what happens, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Please, Miss Your Candy, I ain't got it in me no more.
No begging, playing on my soft heart. I'll pay $500. I want 5 goddamn fights. You gonna reimburse me?
You even know what reimburse means.
Huh?
I'll reimburse you.
You will?
No, he won't. He's just tired of you toying with him is all.
You won't mind me handling this any way I see fit.
He's your nigga.
That marsh and the bitches send off Canyon.
God, I don't want to see.
Oh no, letting the dogs loose. Uh-oh, I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't want to see it.
Oh, that is vile, just staring right at him as it happens.
The boss looks a little green around the gills for a blood sport like a fire.
He just ain't used to seeing a man ripped apart by dogs is all.
Yeah, that's rough.
You are used to it.
I'm just a little more used to Americans than he is. Now, Mosu Candie, whenever you're ready.
I give him credit. This is not easy staying in character right now, but again, whatever it takes for his wife. Like, I would have lost it there. You know, I talked about like how adaptable Django is, which he is, but I love how he's able to read people as well.
He's very intuitive.
Oh, for it, 100% he is. Like, he would not have survived as long as he had. Samuel L. Jackson. You know what's going to be interesting? So he's going to have to stay in character when he sees his wife. But how is she going to react when she sees him? Or is she going to... I mean, she's going to know his face, but like with his hair being cut, like and all that, but still like not to react to it.
Thank goodness he has his hat
And
sunglasses.
sunglasses.
He can maybe stay a little undercover.
Right. This is cool makeup. Because with how old Samuel is in real life, you would think this is how he would look, but he always still looks young.
Yeah.
He's got the fountain of youth, Tara.
He really does.
Him, Paul Rudd, and most of Hollywood.
Hello, Steven, my boy.
Yeah. Hello, my ass.
What's the matter? Why you so ornery? You miss me, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. I miss you like a hog miss flop.
Like a toothache.
I miss you like I misses a rock in my shoe. Who this on that name?
Hey, Snowball. You wanna know my name or the name of my horse? You ask me.
That's who the hell you calling Snowball, horse boy? I'll snatch your black ass off that nag down here in the mud so fast make your head.
Steven, keep it funny. Django here is a Freeman.
Let's keep it funny.
Let me at least introduce the two of you. Django, this is another cheeky black bugger like yourself, Steve. Steven, this here's Django. You two ought to hate each other. Django and his friend in gray here, Dr. Schultz, are customers. And they are our guests, Steven.
Yes, sir. Him I understand, but I don't know why I got to take lip off this.
I don't know why. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Let's spend the night. Go up in the guest bedrooms, get two ready.
He gonna stay in the big house?
Mm-hmm.
He's a slaver. It's different.
In the big house.
You got a problem with that?
Oh, no, I ain't got no problem with it.
And I want you to start solving that problem right now and get them goddamn rooms ready.
God, the acting in this movie is so good.
Where is my beautiful sister? There she is.
This attractive Southern belle is my widowed sister.
Do you think she's gonna be attracted to Django?
I feel like maybe more Waltz.
Oh, okay. Well, Tara is usually correct on predictions, so I'm going with Tara on this.
I mean, I don't know though.
No, you're always right. I'm telling you. I'm usually wrong, so.
When you get through showing them to their rooms, go fetch Hilda, get her cleaned up and smell them real nice.
It's something I ain't told you about yet.
Oh, no.
Hilda,
Oh no.
in the hot bar. Been running. What'd she do? She run off again.
Oh, no. No.
How long you think she been in there all damn day? And the little 10 more days be in there.
Oh my God, 10 days? She won't survive.
What is the point of having a speaks German? You can't wheel them out when you have a German guest.
You take her ass out. Yes, sir. Get over there, get her cleaned up, bring her back over here to Dr. What do you say your name is? Schultz.
Is this the moment we've been waiting for, Tara?
I don't know. I mean, it's going to be bad, right? She's going to be
Exhausted.
beaten up and exhausted and not even, I don't know.
What?
Oh, they're probably like getting that to throw water on her, maybe? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to like wake her up.
Oh. That did look like Kerry Washington for the split second we saw of her.
Oh, God. That's terrible.
Is you coming with me, or is you gonna sleep in that little box over yonder?
Love how he's doing these like really quick flashing shots.
God, my heart has broken like 10,000 times with this reaction already.
Sad.
May I introduce to you Brumhilda? Hildy, this is Dr. Schultz.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Brumhilda. I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Not everybody speaks German, don't you know?
That look was so telling by him.
As I look at you now, Brumhilda, I can see all the passions you inspire are completely justified.
The doctor here speaks German.
And I've been informed you do as well?
Go ahead, girl. Speak a little German.
Tell her the plan, what's going on.
Für mir ein Vergnügen, mit dir auf Deutsch zu sprechen.
Astonishing.
Mein Fräulein.
They should just talk German the whole time, so in case anyone's listening. And
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Entschuldigen Sie mich.
Is he gonna get him? No.
Ich bin mir dessen bewusst. Also werde ich langsam reden. Ich spreche jetzt nur für den Fall mit Ihnen Deutsch, dass Candies Leute uns zuhören.
There we go.
Ein gemeinsamer Freund von uns beiden haben einige Mühen auf uns genommen, um Sie zu finden, mein Fräulein, um Sie zu retten. Bitte trinken Sie. Es ist meine und unseres gemeinsamen Freundes Absicht, Sie für immer von hier wegzuholen.
Keiner Freunde.
Doch? Wen kann ich Ihnen nicht sagen. Unser gemeinsamer hat einen Hang zum Dramatischen.
I think she's got a little hint.
Wo ist er?
Er steht direkt hinter dieser Tür. Versprechen Sie mir, dass Sie nicht schreien werden.
I feel like she knows.
Yeah, she knows. She's intuitive like him.
Hey, little troublemaker.
She's gonna pass out. Yeah.
You silver-tongued devil, you.
Hurry up, girl. No, they drinking tonight. Go downstairs, get the big jug with the red stuff, mix your candy like here.
Get your big pretty ass out the way.
You know you like it.
That's because you knows what I like.
Oh, that really hit me. That was great.
Samson's your best. We all know that. You will never sell him, and I can see why. He's a champion.
All three are champions.
Samson's champion. The other two pretty good.
The way he is eating right now.
I need something more than just a beat.
He needs to have panache.
Need to have what?
Panache.
sense of showmanship.
Showmanship.
As the Black Hercules.
Black Hercules, isn't that clever?
More like leaves.
My God.
Can't express the joy I felt conversing in my mother tongue. Hildy is a charming conversation companion.
It looks like this pony's got big eyes for Django.
Oh, no.
Yikes. Okay.
Soaring eagle that attracts her attention, not the plucked chicken.
Schultz, don't be so down on yourself.
Oh, no. Did he see it?
You know that, don't you?
Ugh.
I don't know him.
You don't know him.
No.
You wouldn't lie to me now, would you?
How you like serving at the big table in the big house, huh?
When Monsieur Candie talk to you, you answers.
I like it a lot, Monsieur Candie.
The pleasure of all them mandingos, huh, Sugar Bear?
Oh, she like them niggas.
Like Sam.
Oh, Django, buddy.
Yikes.
The doctor here might be interested in seeing Hilda's peel back, seeing as how they don't have where he come from.
When he was alone with Hilda here, did you just speak German or did you get to take her clothes off?
No, we just talked.
So you haven't seen her back?
I haven't.
Oh, God. They're going to do it right here?
Go on, take off your dress. Show Dr. Schultz her back here. Go on.
Calvin.
Holy, Dr. Schultz is from Dusseldorf. They don't got there. He is a man of medicine. I'm sure it would fast.
Django.
These are tough, Dr. Schultz, no doubt about it. Hildy's got something like 4 lashes on her back, Loli. Goddamn mine. Look at that, doctor. It's like a painting. Look at that.
Calvin!
Fine. After dinner then, Stephen. After dinner.
It'd be so hard to compose myself if I were him.
Oh, he saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you all undone? I just got you done up. Come on then, here.
Yeah, you're right.
You said you ain't know him.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Why is you lying to me? You stay right here.
Allow me to propose another proposition.
I'm all ears.
Hurry up, goddammit! Monsieur Candie.
Stephen.
Damn it, he interrupted that on purpose.
Yeah, he sure did.
Monsieur Candie, could I get a word with you in the kitchen?
Dang it. Dang it.
It's about dessert.
What about dessert?
I'd rather discuss that in private. I just can't understand why you won't come talk to these shit get stuck around here. You blame me.
Fine. Friend Stephen, I will be along momentarily.
Them motherfuckers ain't here to buy no dingoes. They wants that girl. They playing your ass for a fool, is what I'm talking about. They ain't here for no muscle-bound Jimmy.
Who cares if they pay him?
Yeah.
They here for that girl.
Hildy?
Yeah, Hildy. Her and Django, them know each other.
He just bought Eskimo Joe.
Did he give you any money?
No, not yet, but
Then
they
he ain't bought diddly. Not yet, no how. But he's just about to buy who he come here to buy when I interrupted him.
Why would they go through all that trouble with the chewed up back ain't worth $300?
They doing it cause the nigga Django's in love with Hildy. She probably his wife.
Ugh.
His wife, huh?
Like, what is he going to do? Like, what are the repercussions going to be?
Sons of bitches!
Out of New Orleans, so I have quite a bit of it. I was beginning to think that you and that old crow run off together.
And now the scene shifts.
I was just looking out the big window. Billy Crash is out there dealing with some shady slaver trying to sell a passel of ponies. Would you be a dear go out there and give them gals an eyeball?
Of course, brother.
Is he gonna straight up tell them or play them now like fools?
Before your exit, we were discussing the possibility of my purchasing Brumhilda.
Ah, yes. Yes, we would.
Who is your little friend?
He's gonna pretend it's Brumhilda.
Old Ben here took care of my daddy and my daddy's daddy. In the skull of the African here, the area associated with submissiveness is larger than any human or any other subhuman species on planet Earth.
Oh my goodness.
Awful.
This piece of skull here.
Ugh.
Notice 3 distinct dimples. If I was holding the skull of an Isaac Newton or Galileo, these 3 dimples would be found in the area of the skull most associated with creativity. This is the skull of old Ben. In the skull of old Ben, unburdened by genius. These 3 dimples exist in the area of the skull most associated with civility. If I took this hammer here and I bashed in your skull, you would have the same 3 dimples in the same place as old Ben.
I don't think so.
Hey! Lay your palms flat on that tabletop. If you lift those palms off that turtle shell tabletop, Mr. Pooch is gonna let loose with both barrels of that sawed off.
Oh my God.
Would you be so kind as to collect the pistol hanging off these boys' hips here? Do believe you were just getting ready to make me a proposition to buy Brumhilda.
Right. Bring out here.
I hate it.
Get your ass in that.
Lay your hand flat on that table.
Oh no.
Are they gonna see if he does something?
Right.
Yeah.
That for the right, you'd be willing to pay what some may consider is a ridiculous amount. What is your definition of ridiculous, to which you said $12,000? Now, considering y'all have ridden a whole lot of miles to purchase this lovely lady right here, and if y'all want to leave Candyland with Brumhilda, the price is $12,000.
And I take it you prefer the take it or leave it style of negotiation?
Yes, I do, Doctor. If y'all think my price for this year is too steep, Zod, who is...
No.
Right in front of both y'all!
Easy, big fella.
Then we can examine the 3 dimples.
Please don't.
What's it gonna be? Gold! To the man with the exceptional beard. It was a pleasure doing business with y'all.
So crazy to just sit there like nothing just happened. Oh.
This is bad. I don't like it.
Is he still upset about that situation, or is he worried they're not going to let them really go? Or a combo?
I think it's all of it. Almost like it's like PTSD, like what's gonna happen to us.
Right.
Doctor, you can't go in there.
Steven.
They ain't got no business going in there.
Let it be. It's a little upset, that's all. I'll handle this.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust them either.
Alexandre Dumas. He wrote The Three Musketeers. I figured you must be an admirer. You named your slave after his novel's lead character.
Interesting reference.
If Alexandre Dumas had been there today, I wonder what he would have made of it.
You doubt he'd approve, huh?
Yes, his approval would be a dubious proposition at best.
Mm-hmm.
Soft-hearted Frenchie.
Alexandre Dumas is black. Are these Brunhilde's papers?
Yes, they are.
May I?
Of course.
Interesting reference, because Dicaprio was in Man in the Iron Mask, which D'Artagnan was in.
Would you have ink and pen for me?
Right over there on that little table.
This is so suspenseful. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Like, I'm like, I don't know what his plan is, but we know he has one.
Of course.
Brunhilde von Schaff. Consider yourself a free woman.
Oh, God, what's going to happen?
Yeah, something.
And since I never wish to see you again, to you, sir, I say goodbye. Let's go.
Are you just going to let them walk out?
One more moment,
What's gonna
Doctor.
happen?
Hand Chickasaw County a deal ain't done.
If I don't shake your hand, you gonna throw away $12,000?
If she tries to leave here before this loving German shakes my hand, you cut her ass down.
Oh, my God. He's like, let me get out of the way.
You really want me to shake your hand?
I insist.
Oh.
What's going to happen? Oh! Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, my God. Oh, God, you better turn around and shoot the other guy. quick.
No, not the doctor.
No, no, he's gonna kill him.
Oh, Dr. Schultz.
Great shot. Oh, wow.
Oh. Wow.
Wow. That's where the target practice comes in handy.
Yes. Oh.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Oh, God!
Come on.
Come on. Get him, Django.
Oh, my God. Great, sound. Great song coming in. That was a cool shot.
I love that he's using that guy as a human shield.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings, Two Towers.
Oh, he's out. Yeah, what are you going to do?
Use your intuitiveness.
Django! What? We got your woman. Billy Crash here got his pistol upside her head.
Oh, no.
You don't stop all that carrying on, he gonna blow her goddamn brains out. Now, that ain't no threat, horse boy. That there's a promise. Honest engine, Django, I swear for God. You give up, ain't no harm gonna come to.
And I'm supposed to believe your black ass?
Personally, I don't give a good goddamn what you believe or don't believe. If you don't give up in the next 10 seconds, we gonna blow this bitch's brains out. Believe that.
What do you do right now?
I said I give up.
Shit. What's he gonna do?
If he gets close enough to take that guy's gun. Oh, where is he at in the spectrum of this?
Oh.
Oh.
That was not where I expected. That would be so uncomfortable with the blood rushing through your head.
Yeah. I have a headache right now, and I was just looking at him going I wouldn't survive.
We found your wanted posters, a book of figures in your saddlebags. I got to say, I ain't never heard of no black bounty hunter before. Black boy paid to kill white men. How'd you like that line of work?
Untie me, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Time to say goodnight to the...
Oh, God, no.
You want? I got you.
Miss Law won't see you. Something to do with the old man's funeral.
Well, she didn't waste a minute telling me.
Is he letting him go? I'm so confused.
And as a slave till the day you die, all day you will be swinging a sledgehammer, turning big rocks into little rocks.
Yikes.
Now, when you get there, they're gonna take away your name, give you a number and a sledgehammer, and say, get to work. Then hit you in the head with a hammer, throw your ass down the...
Oh, please escape. I can't take any more punishment for this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Quentin Tarantino.
The $11,500 fortune waiting for you is in the form of a wanted dead or alive bounty on Smitty Bacall. There's a $7,000 wanted dead or alive bounty on him. $1,500 for each of his 3 accomplices.
He learned from the best how to do this.
You and your mates, y'all can ride back there and y'all can go get that money. What these jokers do again? These sons of bitches, they killed innocent white people. I got the handbill right here in my pocket if you let me get it.
Smart.
Love this.
Do I sound like a slave?
$7,000 for Smitty back. Shit like.
I'm a bounty hunter.
This is brilliant. This is freaking brilliant.
I rode into Candyland on a horse with my German white partner, Dr. King Schultz.
Appeal to something they want.
We tracked the Bacall gang all the way from Texas to Chickasaw County. We finally found their ass laying low in Candyland. We went in there to get him. My partner got killed. Then everybody there decided to blame me. So here I am.
Sounds legit.
It's a great Warner 360 shot.
I want you to remember, I don't like liars. Is he Candyland's slave, or did he ride in with a white man on a horse yesterday?
Yeah, they walked us from the Greenville auction, and he rode in on a horse with a white man.
Wow.
Now, this white man was a black his slave.
He wasn't no slave.
You sure about that?
Damn sure.
Oh, so that's how that guy came back into play. Interesting.
Master got shot.
Who shot him?
The German.
Why'd they do that?
The German was acting like they were slavers, but they wasn't.
Well, what was they?
Bounty hunters.
This is so
Wow.
brilliantly written.
So good.
Time come. You let me help you kill him.
Hey, you're a funny bugger.
Got him loose.
You got yourself a deal, Blackie.
Got yourself a deal, Mike.
That was such a great cover story, and the fact that he hadn't, because it was his first kill as a bounty hunter.
Why don't you give him your gun and gun belt? Now, don't drop the thing, all right?
Is he gonna actually let them help him, or is he
I-
gonna just shoot them
I
right
wonder
now?
if he'll just kill them all right in. Yeah,
there
exactly.
we go. There we go. Oh,
right in the nice, brilliant. And he'll let them go and go get his girl.
That was incredible.
So good.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Such a great shot. Great hero shot.
This guy who couldn't stand him, I'm curious how he sees him now. Is he gonna say, you got one or two options like what Dr. Schultz said at the beginning?
I bet you that's a very good callback. Yep. Oh, bareback in it.
Throw me up that dynamite.
Oh, is he gonna blow that out? He gotta blow that house up.
Yeah, have to, right? Get the girl, blow that. Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't say that would have been a good callback.
That would have been, but they're not chained up.
Right.
But
and then
I
have
do
the option, and have that
right,
option to right.
It would have been a nice opportunity though for a real good.
Yeah. Just again, like he's learned from Dr. Schultz kind of
know,
thing.
yeah.
I mean, he's his own man, but still, like he learned from the best. I just thought it was the way everything was framed. It was going there.
He's actually riding bareback. That's a great shot.
Oh no.
Ugh. Oh my God, kill them.
Now, do you know who I want? I mean, obviously them, but I really want Samuel L. Jackson to die bad, Steven.
Yeah.
He's awful.
Yeah, this is the girl. I knew it was a girl from the beginning. She had the
A mask on, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know who it is, right?
No.
And these are the guys who fed the with the dogs, right? Is that who
Right.
these guys are?
Yeah. Get out there and see what's wrong with them guns.
Yeah, okay, so they're just in their little house. Okay.
D'Artagnan.
Nice.
Oh!
Right in the
Revenge for D'Artagnan. I got to assume that's Calvin in there, Dicaprio.
Yep. This is a great stunt. Like, I don't know if he rides horses, but he is bareback, totally running on this horse. That is difficult.
It is incredible. You know what he should do after he saves his wife, rather? Take Calvin's head, hammer it, and find those 3 little dimple points.
I don't think he's got time for that.
No, I know.
No, I love it.
I just, because he's so awful.
Maybe like burn the whole house down and save a little bit of dynamite for the funeral.
Yeah, that place has got to go. And obviously make sure everyone's out safely. Oh, poor Dr. Schultz. Save her. It's okay, you're safe.
It's me, baby.
Incredible acting from her, going from scared to so like relieved.
they're just going to walk up to a house on fire, right? He's got to get to work here, though.
Yeah, maybe you're right. The house is on fire already.
We don't see any golden light on their faces, though, but
Or they're walking into a trap, maybe?
maybe. That'd be cool.
He's got the element of surprise. Oh, it's going to blow up.
Yeah, right?
By and by.
Well, if there's no one in the house, it's for sure blowing up very soon.
Yeah, it seems like it's just these.
Cora, would you prepare us some coffee?
Sheba, you help her.
Come on.
Yeah, but I want Cora and Sheba to get out of there.
Maybe this is where it happens. He gives them, like, a get out of here warning.
Y'all gonna be together with Calvin in the by and by. Just a bit sooner than y'all was expecting.
Wow.
Nice.
Billy Crash, last time I seen you, you had your hands on my wife.
Oh, right, his dick. I forgot.
Shoot the other one. Shoot the other one.
No, just let him lay there and bleed out.
You black son of a bitch! The D is silent here, Billy. All you black folks, I suggest you get away from all these white folk.
Okay, so yeah, he'll let him go.
Except Steven.
Not you, Steven.
Yeah, not you, Steven.
You right where you belong. Cora, before you go, will you tell Miss Laura goodbye?
Bye, Miss Laura.
Oh!
She flew back. Wow. That was an amazing stunt. However she
Got to imagine they had some kind of rig pulling her back.
obviously just like so good.
Yeah, but it was incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so curious.
You know, for now, I didn't know that burgundy was my color.
It looks good on you, dude. Never thought a house would look good painted red, Tara.
Right.
I count 6 shots.
I count 2 guns. You said in 76 years on this plantation, you've seen all manner of shit done. But I noticed, you didn't mention kneecapping.
Ooh!
Every single word that came out of Calvin Candy's mouth was nothing but horse shit. But he was right about one thing. I am that one in 10,000.
Ooh! This is so damn satisfying again to watch.
You can run, but they gonna find your ass. And when they do, oh, Lord, what they gonna do to you?
Dynamite. There we go. Cool.
You can't destroy Candyland. We've been here. There's always gonna be a Candyland.
That was better than him just blowing it up because now they know who did it to them.
Agreed. Absolutely.
They gonna find your black ass.
All right, here comes the money shot. Wow.
Amazing shot.
Oh my God. My watch just said the decibel level just went up majorly. Yes, it did. What a great special effect done on set.
Hey, big troublemaker.
Gotta love a happy end.
Yeah. I just wish Dr. Schultz could have survived, but again, it was probably
I
for the
loved him
betterment
so
of I
much.
loved him too. It was probably for the betterment of the story, but I still sad.
Let's get out of here.
Well, and they got the papers too that said she's free, so
They do. Yep. So they're both free people.
Mhm. Wow.
So good.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I'm so glad that they put like no horses were harmed in making this video because when he
Good.
pulls that guy off the horse and the horse, like that is a stunt that horses can do when they fall over, but I'm just always afraid of them being hurt.
Right,
I just
right.
really hate it. So I'm really glad that they put that right away.
Of course. Of course.
I can't stand an animal being messed with.
Absolutely. I agree with you. I love Jonah. It was like
Backhead
less than
number
5
2
minutes.
is
Yeah.
such a great name.
If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, we just watched Django Unchained. Make sure you guys give us 5-star ratings. We would so appreciate it. Also, rejectnationshop.com. You can get cool tees like these. Also, I know you can't hear, but if you... well, actually, you can hear, rather, but you can't see. But we got some amazing She-Ject gear, especially for
Yeah.
the spooky time that we
It's
were
great.
in.
It's got all your horror villains.
Yeah.
It comes in black and this orange, also available in a t-shirt. Get one.
Yeah, I was going to
now.
say, I don't know the time of the release of this, but we are filming this at the time of spooky
Yeah,
season.
I'm
but
sure
still.
it'll come out before Halloween.
Yes, but
Yeah.
anyways, would you like to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Go have at it, man.
All right.
Let's see what. Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned coming into this, Tara and I have not seen a ton of Tarantino films. Having
Right.
said that, I love a good revenge story. And I mean, this man was just put through every type of, insult, type of torturous thing you could throw at him. And the perseverance and the intuitiveness of this character. And I just love how right away you just get so invested in his character. And also to not only Django, but with Dr. Schultz. I immediately just fell so in love, and both these characters just resonated with me. And on top of that, I'm going to get so much more into Django too. I just want to really quickly jump into Dr. Schultz because I kind of made the prediction. I love this character right away in the first 5 minutes. I'm so scared that we might get betrayed by this character, which I'm so glad they didn't go that route. Thank God.
Me too.
But I just want to make a point that because in the few Quentin Tarantino films I have seen, he does a great job of painting a picture that as there are good people in the world, but there's also awful, scummy, shitty, disgusting human beings. I won't even classify them as human beings, but individuals in the world. And I think he just does a good job of highlighting that in his films.
Yeah.
But also he does a good job of highlighting that, there are some great people too. And Dr. Schultz was one of them. And I like in a world where it's easier to be a scummy, awful human being.
Yeah.
That Dr. Schultz chose to have a moral compass.
Stood above the rest.
And I loved his character so damn much. Obviously, again, you need a wonderful actor. And I think the only other Quentin Tarantino film I've seen of Christoph Waltz working with Quentin Tarantino was Inglourious Basterds. And everyone knows I'm Jewish. I despise and hate Nazis, but his performance in that movie was mesmerizing. He was one of the best villainous performances in a film ever. He's incredible. And hold on. Hold that thought, guys. Oh,
that's
never
all
mind.
they said.
Never mind.
Love it.
But the point I'm making is good guy, bad guy. The combination of Christoph Waltz, and any director is good, but Christoph Waltz and Quentin Tarantino, they are so damn good together. Getting back to Django, I just love it doesn't matter what is thrown his way. He just finds a way to work through it. And again, in a world of awfulness, he just finds a way to rise above the difficult nature of everything. And I love characters like that. There's a good message there. No matter what you have, what obstacles are in your way, you can rise above. And this is a time where it was very difficult to rise above.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I got a lot more to say.
It really was.
I want to hear some Tara thoughts though.
Oh, I loved it. From really setting us up with number one in Tarantino's films, we're always going to get good cinematography, good lighting. He always knows how to shoot a shot and make it impact you as an audience member. But I think really in this one, the writing from the start to the finish to bring us into a character where, he's just been through hell, setting him up with Waltz, who's this guy, he's just one in a million. Why do we have this guy in this world? But let's show it to the people how this probably could be. Like you were saying, there are good people in this world of absolute shit. And to have their camaraderie build where it was really, really sweet when you see them on the mountain and he's teaching him to read. There's a passage of time in those beautiful shots of them riding into the through the mountains and stuff like that, and them eating, and Walt is telling him his story, telling him about that German story with the dragon, and it's like he's almost treating him like he's a child because he doesn't know a lot. That we're putting Walt in this frame of being his teacher, except he's teaching him all the good stuff. And it was such a good direction that while Walt was telling him that story, what we really get to see from Jamie Foxx is he's sitting there like a kid and he looks kind of excited. He's like, well, what happened? Which I thought was just really great direction to bring us into the heart of who Jamie Foxx's Django was, of his life has been hell. And now there are highlights with this guy who's teaching him and giving him sort of little bits of joy for him to live in, which was just really sweet to see. And then they're on the mountain. He's teaching him how to read. And then it comes full circle that at the very end, he knows how to say all those words on the wanted bill. Who is exactly wanted? And even towards the end, he's like, do I sound like a slave to you? Like, because he doesn't.
Right.
And that's thanks to Waltz's character, Schultz.
Yeah.
And I think that the writing through that in taking its time and showing us that journey is just, it was really, really sweet, which is why I think like when Schultz dies, it sucks.
Impactful.
Except for they make up for it in this writing where it's like we've got a happy ending, but we also have what seems to be a really good revenge kill. He kills the dickhead that Dicaprio plays. Like, without DiCaprio even seeing it, him being stunned at him dying is a great way for Waltz to go out. Waltz could have, I don't know if he had another bullet in his gun, but he's quick enough to have shot the other guy. But he turned around and was like, I had to do it or I had no other choice.
I couldn't resist, I think.
Couldn't resist, I think was the line. Perfect for him on his way to go out with that. I just think it's brilliant writing from beginning to end.
Yeah, you make some incredible points. I agree with everything you just said. And I also didn't just, he was definitely a teacher. I also kind of view him as a surrogate father to Django for sure. Yeah. And I love how you were just saying how he educated him through that. And then again, it came back full circle. And I was really, again, the film really did a good job of staying so suspenseful throughout the film because, I mean, I'm usually shitty at predicting anyways, but that's kind of the fun of doing these reactions is like, because usually when you're in a movie theater or just watching at home, you kind of just in your head say it, but that's part of the charm and fun of doing it. Usually Tara's correct on those anyways. But the point I'm making is there were just so many times I'm like, I really have no idea where this is going. And I love that. I love when films just can be so unpredictable in a satisfying way like this one was. And I love that that's where we were going. Like, that's what they were setting him up for. I mean, just the fact that he just wanted to help educate him because he's a good man with a moral compass, but also the fact that, like, no, we were setting it up for the ending too. Like, once Django got caught there, I'm like, how's he going to escape right now? And the way they do it, it's such brilliant writing.
Yeah.
And again, just getting invested with Schultz and Django in the beginning too. When they go in and they're sitting in the bar and he's going to get the sheriff, I'm like, what do we do? Why not get out of there? And then the whole way how he talked to the marshal, I'm like, it's brilliant writing, like Tara said. It's just, I just love the script by Tarantino.
And
it's fantastic.
That Schultz said when he gave him, he's like, it's good luck to keep your first bounty hunter when he handed him. I think he said luck. And we definitely see that come into play with like, he pulls it out and then he gets the gun and he gets to blow them all to pieces, which is great.
And as evil and horrible as DiCaprio's character, I love his performance, by the way. He does a good job playing he did a good job playing a vile, awful human, as did the rest of the cast.
Great.
But I love a lot of the interactions where Django and Waltz are just playing him. And also, too, that one scene, too, it was an awful scene what happened to D'Artagnan with the dogs. Terrible.
Yeah.
But again, the I know I keep using this word, but the moral compass of Dr. Schultz, like to not want to see an individual get hurt.
Right.
Or get mauled to death like he did and like was about to pay the money, the $500. But Django knew, like, hey, this is going to kind of ruin our cover right now. So being adaptable to the situation, understanding the character, like, hey, this guy is not worth anything to us. We want nothing. And then Dr. Schultz saying, shit, he's right. We got to play characters. I just have to let this go. Because now DiCaprio would have known, yeah, something's up with these guys. Not that they want to do this. So, again, I'm just going off. This is brilliant writing. It's really incredible. And also, I got to say this, too. For a film at 2 hours and 45 minutes, for me personally, Tara, I'm not sure how you felt. I never felt the length of time. The pacing was incredible.
It was great.
And I will say this too, like I've watched films that are an hour and 45 minutes, but feel like 3 hours and 3.5 hours. And this is a 2 hour and 45 minute film that feels like an hour and 20 minutes.
I agree.
So I think it's just a really well paced film. The lighting is so well. The cinematography, you got a lot of 360 oneers. You got great tracking shots. You got beautiful shots of with the mountains in the background on location. You got great special effects. You got incredible hand-to-hand action sequences. You got blood squibs going everywhere.
Yeah,
you got
that
the
was
shot,
cool.
the blood going on the horse, the blood going on the flowers. So such iconic shots in this movie.
Yeah.
Wonderful performances by all the actors.
Yeah.
I just can't praise this film enough for
great.
how
I mean,
incredible it is.
I would hope that it's gotten, I'm sure, nominations. It's really good, especially for the action sequences. A lot of the stunts were really phenomenal as well. And the amount of blood that we get, which
Ugh.
is like kind of a Tarantino thing, right?
Right.
We definitely get that Tarantino amount of blood and people blowing up and heads coming off, which is great.
I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So before we get into trivia, out of 10 on IMDb, what would you say the average rating is? Now, anything above, like, I maybe I'm wrong. You guys can correct me in the comments. Anything above 7 is usually really good. What would you give? What would you think this got an average rating out of 10? This film.
Well, people are ass wipes.
Sometimes.
Okay, are we saying I want to make like a good guess? I'm gonna just say 8.
8.5 out of 10.
Oh,
That
okay,
is such
good.
a high rating.
Good. I'm glad because I thought you were gonna scare me and be like, people are jerks and gave it like a low rating.
Damn.
8.5 is phenomenal. It's a great
But
film.
Quentin
5
Tarantino,
stars.
as I'm scrolling down, Quentin Tarantino's got a higher one than this one.
Oh yeah,
Pulp Fiction.
He makes great
Yes, he
stuff.
does. All right. Do you have anything else you'd like to add
No,
before I get
let's
into
do trivia.
Okay. When Calvin Candie, Leonardo DiCaprio, smashes his hand on the dinner table, DiCaprio did accidentally crush a small stemmed glass with his palm and did really begin to bleed. I was wondering if that was real. I had a feel. I was about to say that. He ignored it, stayed in character, and continued with the scene. Quentin Tarantino was so impressed that he used this take in the final
have
print.
to.
And when he called cut, the room erupted in a standing ovation from all the crew members. DiCaprio's hand was bandaged, and he suggested the idea of smearing blood onto the face of Kerry Washington. Tarantino and Washington both liked this and agreed to it, so Tarantino got some fake blood together. Hey, DiCaprio. Sorry, I had to get and pretend I was
That
a
was
crew member
great.
there, but I was really close to saying, is this real? Because where did they like that? This feels real. Like
Yep.
he's really bleeding.
I love that.
That's damn
So good.
I mean, I
That's
can't.
my favorite piece of trivia.
Oh my! That's probably one of my favorite that I've ever read out loud or heard. Franco Nero, the lead actor from Django, it's a 1966 film.
Oh.
The movie which inspired this one has a
okay.
cameo as the owner of the slave that fights against a slave owned by Calvin Candie. The screenplay gives his character the name Amerigo Vespucci. After being asked to spell his name, Django explains the D is silent. Nero replies, I know. Oh, is that
guy?
is
The
that-
old guy,
yeah,
the white guy
The
with
one
the
I said
blue
from
eyes.
Die Hard
Looks
2.
like
I
a
was right. Die
cowboy.
Hard 2.
Yeah.
Esperanza. I
Yeah.
called that one. I knew he looked familiar. I was like, I know I've seen this guy. Die Hard 2 is when my brain was firing off. After working on this film, composer Ennio Morricone, I do know that composer, said he would probably never again collaborate with Quentin Tarantino, said he didn't like the way he places music in his films without coherence and never giving enough time. However, Morricone and Tarantino collaborated again on the film The Hateful Eight in 2015, which earned Morricone his first Academy Award. Well, I'm glad he chose to work with him again, and I'm glad he won an Academy Award. I do want to see that film with Tara, as well as many of the other
Yeah.
ones. Has it been a while since you've seen Once Upon a Time in America, or do
Once
you
Upon a
remember?
Time in
Oh, Once Upon a
Hollywood?
Time in Hollywood. Excuse me.
It's probably been a couple years,
Okay.
but Leonardo DiCaprio's
Well,
scene in that is,
yeah.
to me, 15 million
Well,
stars.
I-
This is not a spoiler
yes.
for those who know. It's
Yeah.
in the trailer. 15 million stars. That performance is the best.
Well, once we go on our Quentin Tarantino journey, we'll have to decide if it's been a little bit since you've seen it,
Yeah.
or we can just be transparent and say, hey, you've seen it. It's been a few years. Well, we'll figure that out when we get there. In an interview, Quentin Tarantino stated that originally in the Mandingo fight scene and the scene with the dogs were longer and more violent. He said he felt like he was going to traumatize the audience, so he cut both scenes down. Thank you.
Good, thanks. Yeah, I did.
Because I was already traumatized.
No, thanks. Yeah.
After an accident in training where Christoph Waltz was thrown off his horse and broke his pelvis, Jamie Foxx gave him a gift to make him feel better about riding a horse, a saddle with a seatbelt. That's funny.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's not funny that he broke his
That
pelvis, but
sucks.
it's a funny gift.
Yeah.
It's with good humor. I'll do a couple more. And then really quickly before we end, I just want to see any Academy Awards, any nominations. With a budget of $100 million, this is Quentin Tarantino's most expensive film to date.
Oh, yeah.
Christoph Waltz turned down the role when first given the script. He felt that it was too tailored to his persona. Quentin Tarantino insisted and would not take no for an answer. Waltz did agree under one condition. His character had to be pure and never once act in a negative or evil manner. Tarantino sent him a handwritten letter that simply said, and I quote, "Of course, Meinherr." Q. Waltz sent a telegram back, Meinherr, of course, CW.
Okay, great.
Glad they were in agreement.
Love it.
His performance is incredible. It's probably, I would say, again, all the performances are mesmerizing.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite performance in the
he's
film,
great.
but they're all phenomenal. Quentin Tarantino has said that Calvin J. Candie is the only character he has ever created whom he truly despises.
Yeah.
I despised also Steven too, but Calvin's, I mean, he's right up there as well.
Yeah.
The film was shot in 130 days. This was Quentin Tarantino's longest shooting schedule for a single film. Yeah, you could tell this was an absolute nightmare probably to film.
Oh, yeah.
Probably very gratifying in the end, but it was a nightmare, I can imagine.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do 3 more.
Okay.
Zoe Bell, a favorite stuntwoman of writer and director Quentin Tarantino, appears as the tracker with the bandana hiding her face.
That's why she was highlighted. I was wondering.
Yeah,
Cool.
they kept
Very
on highlighting her.
I like that.
Yeah, she does stunts in all his movies, it appears. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, all of them.
Love that.
Christoph Waltz dislocated his pelvic bone, which we just read, while training for his part. He alluded to the injury backstage after winning the Golden Globe, stating, and I quote, "Riding a horse wasn't much of a challenge. Falling off was."
Mm-hmm.
Waltz's injury necessitated that Dr. King Schultz's early scenes of on horseback be accommodated by a horse-drawn wagon instead.
Oh, there
now
we
that
have
makes
it.
sense. Okay.
Love it.
I love that with the whoever came up with the tooth on top. Like that is so
It's great.
brilliant.
Love it.
It just adds like just personality to the character without even
yeah.
saying anything.
Right. Totally.
He's a very conventional character. When Quentin Tarantino first met Franco Nero in Rome, he told Nero that he first saw Django, the 1966 film, when he was first working in a video store. Right, we all know Quentin worked there. He then proceeded to recite lines and even sing the songs to Nero from all the movies. Nero was astonished he knew them all.
I love that.
That's something I would do.
What a nerd.
Yeah, like if I met one of my favorite actors, I would so do something like that.
Are you going to look up the Oscars?
I'm going to look that up right. I'm just going to read one more.
Okay.
The Jonah Hill one.
Oh,
Jonah
okay,
Hill
yeah.
one? Jonah Hill was supposed to play a bigger role in this film. He was originally cast to portray a character named Scotty Harmony, the son of Southern slave buyers who would purchase Brumhilda, Kerry Washington, to become his concubine. The entire segment was cut.
Aw.
Okay. All right, let's just look up really quickly. So this film was 2012, so I would imagine 2013 Oscars.
Yeah.
2013 Academy Awards.
And then just write Django and it'll tell you.
Oh, just Django?
Django Unchained. Like write the. Yeah.
Django Unchained. I was just going to go to Wiki and just look up nominations. Django Unchained Academy Awards. Best Supporting Actor winner, Christoph Waltz. Best Original Screenplay winner, Quentin Tarantino. Best Picture nominee. Best Cinematography nominee. I mean, I said my favorite performance was Christoph Waltz, and who ended up winning. I'm surprised. I got to tell you, I'm a little shocked and surprised. I don't know who the other nominations. I'm sure they were very deserving, but I'm a little surprised no DiCaprio or no Jamie Foxx or even Kerry Washington.
Right.
But I guess you can't nominate everyone.
Can't
but they
win
were
them all.
Yeah, but. The other one's very well deserved. But
I agree.
Any final words, final thoughts?
No, great film.
Guys, this was, it was tough to watch at times, but it was
Yeah.
also very gratifying at the same time. It's an incredible film. Quentin Tarantino, awesome film. I definitely with Tara, I want to watch all the films that we have not seen. So, guys, make it happen. Do all the YouTube stuff, subscribe, share it, do all that stuff,
Do
please.
all this stuff.
And if you've still listening this long, we appreciate it. We love you guys so much. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care.